Hello everyone, I'm Chris Erkley and welcome to your Thursday edition of the PE Crime Blotter. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department has announced they spent $550,000 during the Christopher Dorner manhunt. I'm joined now by Press Enterprises' John Asbury. John, you followed that story pretty much the whole way through. Definitely a lot of manpower up there on the mountain that whole time.
Right, and this cost was spent over 6 days from February 7th to February 12th when Dorner was eventually found and cornered. Sheriff's Department, they worked in 24-hour operations during 12-hour shifts for the first 4 days, and that included about 250 people a day searching for Christopher Dorner in the mountains near Big Bear.
And even at the time, actually, when Dorner was found up there, and when the folks were found tied up by Dorner in the cabin up there in Big Bear, they had shrunk the size of the search party up there. But definitely through those several days after the shooting that they had here in Riverside, just not only people from San Bernardino County Sheriffs, but from agencies all around.
Right, and it included 10 law enforcement agencies, including Riverside Police, the FBI, and LAPD. And they kept up those 24-hour shifts with the 250 people a day for 4 days, including through a blizzard when they used an infrared helicopter to search the mountain for Dorner. But as those days got cold and there were no further signs of Dorner, the operation was scaled back and they used about 40 people a day.
Is there any idea if we'll ever get a total figure on the manhunt?
You know, the Sheriff's Department, they cautioned that the $550,000 is only an estimate. The LAPD has said that their expenses could total in the millions, so this number is certain to rise in the next few months as we get more information.
And also, it hasn't been finalized, but it is believed that the LAPD will pay out that $1 million reward.
Right, that's another expense altogether. The LAPD is expected to pay out $1 million reward, not determined to who yet, could be distributed among several people who played a role in finding Christopher Dorner.
All right, John, thanks for joining us. That does it for your Thursday edition of the PE Crime Blotter. Be sure to stay tuned right here on PE.com for the latest breaking news.